ChatGPT can help you make money online. This amazing software is the biggest invention of 2022, and you just have to see this video to find out ways this could help you in your business, as we share 5 realistic ways to leverage on this software now. Now, let's go. This right here, ChatGPT, is the software. There are a lot of very scary things that are legitimate that you can do with this software. So let's dive into some of those things I already figured out. The first on the list is you could use this to research information. You could use this to learn, okay? What is the metaverse? So I've keyed this in. You could just simply search right there and it's going to display what the metaverse really is. And you can see the software in action. This is pretty scary. So as we can see here, the metaverse is a collectively visually shared space, okay? You can see this is well articulated, okay? And this is why some people are saying this is the Google killer. Well, in my opinion, I don't think this software is going to be replacing Google anytime soon, and the reason is because it still has some limitations. But before we talk about the limitations, let's still explore the possibilities. Now, talking about the extent this software can go when it comes to research and learning, I figured that you could use this to even solve complex mathematical problems. I studied math in school, so I asked it to solve some calculus related problems, and it did give me some amazing answers. So I think this here is a revolutionary software on our hands in the year 2022, and I think it's gonna even get better in the years ahead. So this simply means that you can use this on different areas of learning. So let's jump right into the next thing you can use this to do. Now, the next thing you can use this software to do is to make money freelancing, okay? For example, if you come to Fiverr, you can see that a lot of people here offer freelancing services on product descriptions, okay? You can see this person here charges $100, this person charges $15. You can also see here that people offer blog post services, okay? This person here says, I will write high quality blog posts for you, starting from $75, okay? So you can use this software as an assistant to help you write blog posts for people. If you want to use this to write a blog post, you would have to have your idea articulated very well. For example, if you're going to write a blog post about the metaverse, you can see how I broke the blog post into different subtopics and paragraphs. You can see this: what is the metaverse, the history of the metaverse, the boundaries of the metaverse, how does the metaverse work, how is the metaverse assessed, what are some metaverse technologies, right? So we all learnt essay writing in school, how to write essays, okay? So if you want to write anything, you need to make sure your ideas are completely and comprehensively articulated, okay? So then you put in these ideas into the software, and then you put your human touch to all the things you get from the software, and then you turn it into a blog article. Now, the next interesting thing I figured out you could do with this software is you could use it to create a new token and deploy it on the blockchain. Well, if you're a developer, you already understand what I'm talking about, but let me show you what I'm talking about here. You would have to write the correct prompt so that the software would understand what you wanted to do. So for example, here I've said create an ERC20 token. Okay, so I want to create I want it to give me the code for an ERC20 token, a token that could be deployed on the Ethereum blockchain, okay, with the name Brixel token. Okay, here you could put any name you want, okay? Brixel token, kind of the name of my channel, right, with the symbol bees, with a total supply of 10 million. Okay, you could put any number of supplies you want here without decimals. Each should have 18 decimal places, and please use the Open Zeppelin library and Solidity version 0.8.2, right? You could use any Solidity version. You could use 0.5.1, 0.6. whatever you want, okay? You could even use the latest Solidity version, right? So you can see the software in action. It is giving me the code right now, okay? This is pretty scary. This is really scary, okay? And this is where you begin to ask questions like, are developers really safe? So we can see here it pretty much did what I asked it to do, right? Pragma Solidity version, you use 0.8.2, right? So you can see the contract name here, Brixel token, like I instructed it to do. And you can see here it's an ERC20 token deployable on the Ethereum blockchain You can see the other steps here. If you are a developer, you already know what to do with this to get all the necessary things you need. Okay, so if I copy this script here, I can actually go to remix.org and deploy this thing live on the Ethereum blockchain. Apart from using the software to create a token which you can deploy on the blockchain and then use it to make money, you can also use it to develop a website, right? If you are a web developer, this software is going to help you develop a website. Okay, you can see here, this would be an example of the prompt. Okay, you would want to key in here. For example, I wrote here, write a code for a restaurant website using HTML and CSS. The website should include images of food and contact form, right? So this is a simple instruction, right? Remember, this software is interactive. Okay, so you might want to tweak this a little bit to get all the details you want on your website. Okay, so you can see I keyed that in. You can see this long list of code here that it kind of gave me right here. So if you're already a developer, a web developer, this software can help you make a ton of money, right? You can freelance on different websites like Fiverr and the likes. Okay, and then use this software to help you become more efficient and even make a ton of money, right? Another way you can use this software, or another way you could use this to make money, is to use it to design a bot. Okay, for example, let's say you are into crypto trading or forex trading, you could use this to design a trading bot. But the problem is usually the prompt. The prompt here simply means what you're going to key in. Okay, for example, I wrote here, design a trading bot that finds trend change in PineScript, include take profit and stop loss levels, right? A great feature and any other possible risk management, right? That was the first thing I keyed in, and then it came up with these long answers telling me it is not possible for me to design a trading bot in PineScript without access to information, blah 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 blah. Now notice it says here, to create a trading bot that can find trend changes in PineScript, you first need to define what you mean by a trend change. Okay, so I kind of said right here, by trend change I mean a change in the direction of price, and then it kind of blah 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 blah, said all of these things, and then I said give an example, right? So this ChatGPT, you can trick it, okay, to actually give you what you want. Okay, so I said give an example, and then here it goes, right? You can see it gives me an example of a script, and this script here now I can use it on TradingView, right? If you understand what I mean, and then use it to actually make money, right? So this is crazy, this is amazing. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. This is BriggsLBs, and this is your guy Ken signing off.